Well, I hope this thing is actually working. Is it working? I think so. Where are my other stuff? There you go. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I may be on another onset of catching a cold. Holy shit, man. Stop getting sick. Let's lock this thing aside a little bit more. Hopefully this thing locks a little bit better. Hopefully. And do this and... yeah. I'm pretty sure that should be good. And what do I do again? Oh right, I gotta switch the theme. And I think that kind of is working. Yeah. But hello, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, what's up? I have returned with Zone 0, even though somehow I can't hear the audio at all. What the heck is going on here? I don't know. Why do I not hear a thing?
Asset confirmed.
Oh,
preparing to move out.
There is the sound. There is the sound. It's just the BGM. I can't hear the BGM. I can barely make out the BGM. Maybe a little bit louder would be fine. There you go.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Yep. Okay, that's good. There is no sounds leaking into my microphone. I was paying attention. I was checking out the what's the thing called again? The video on demand, you know, recordings from yesterday. And I noticed that my voice is kind of low, so hopefully this time it is a little bit more balanced. And also the combat noises, the sound effects was pretty much gone. Sorry guys, that was not exciting. And the other thing being my my S word, like she or something like that, the S word seems to kind of just disappears a lot. I'm not sure how to deal with this just yet. Apparently I need to do some spectrum something. I have no idea what that is, but one of them is actually using a, what's this thing called again? A net? A pad? There is this plate, circle plate thing, a filter or something that comes with the microphone. Apparently it kind of helps, so we'll see about that. But anyways, we should be keep going ahead, I think this time. Oh, by the way, oh gosh. Sorry about this. I might be coughing a little bit more often today. I swear I was fine this morning, all the way to the evening, and then just suddenly start sneezing and everything. God, why? But anyways, the 2.6, I think, live stream, I think it was yesterday. And people were going crazy over the new characters, quote unquote new, because she was kind of introduced in the summer event, I think, with the what's the Spook Shack? Yeah, the resort thing. I don't really remember what was her thing anymore, but you know, the Angels of Delusion, the quote unquote new faction in, I guess, in the Valium Heights. Apparently there are a bunch of idols or something. Well, new idols. And there is still 5 days and 9 hours until the next part. So yeah, 2.6 coming soon. And you still have time to kind of join in on this boat of all sorts of things, because we do still have all these events ongoing. And also for returnees, there is this. Well, if you want to use my code, do it, I guess. How do you even use the invitation code? Do you just copy my UID or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be trash anyway, so. It seems like oh wait, there it is. This is my invitation code. So GJANHW4G2K. What is this word? If you're coming back one way or another, feel free to use my code. I will be thankful, but that's it. Well, I guess this is the thing with Hoyo games. They do like to do this invitation code thing to have people drag down others with them into this gacha hell. But anyways, what is that thing called again? Right, read the Chronicles. 4 days left. Yeah, I guess I have to do it today, don't I? Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully. Shouldn't be. Hopefully, maybe. And apparently we will be looking for Shunguang, who has just left for her first mission as a void hunter last time. And sorry, I kind of saw you.
Good. Nothing unusual for now.
Yeah, she is just back.
Shunguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a void hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Belle, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Yo, girl, what?
Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean your own strength? Did you crush Wise's hands or some shit?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Wise. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
Anomaly? Anomaly? Is this a reference to exit number 8 or some shit?
What drives a person to take up the sword, and what awaits them because of it?
Oh. The sword is talking. Shit. Did they get isekai?
Did the Qingming sword speak just now? Am I hearing things?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
Why is the video like this? Why?
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
Yeah, it's still talking. Same shit.
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking now while we're talking, mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't make it stop, no matter how hard I tried. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
Huh?
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Huh?
Yes, that! That's what caught my ear.
The origin of the Qingming sword.
Did it say a hidden realm? I've never heard Shifu or Mr. Lu say anything about that before. What kind of place could it be?
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted. But if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword...
Well, I guess we gotta take a look, huh?
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effect by going to that hidden realm.
Seriously though, for a serious conversation, I mean, it's kind of serious. This BGM is really weird. It's really, what's the word? It's really not putting me off. It's more like, yeah, it's putting me off.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Wise, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
And Shunguang is really becoming more and more assertive nowadays, which is nice.
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
Oh, there's a time limit.
Huh?
Just like the event time limit?
Shunguang, what's wrong?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I even caught a glimpse of myself bringing the Qingming sword there.
Oh.
Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Wise, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
What?
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Suibian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a letter for her and the others and go right now.
Oh man.
Wait, Junior Wise. Belle told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier. You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself.
Oh, look at the new Void Hunter.
This is about the Qingming sword, so I don't want you to go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort.
Oh, how the tables turned.
I hope we can find something in there.
Last time the same words were being said, it was Wise saying it.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
What?
Do you think we'll really find anything?
Pork buns? Pork buns. Okay. Actually reminds me, pork buns is quite the staple, I guess, for breakfast over here. But I've been noticing that the quality has been dipping quite hard for the recent years. I mean, I wasn't exactly a fan of those red pork buns, even in the past, but I do remember they were being pretty good. Like, it's okay, I would eat it, it's fine. But nowadays, is there anything else I can eat instead of this? Is what comes around. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's because it was more delicious in the past, or maybe it's just my palate changing over the years. Well, though the gray one, I guess, the steamed pork bun, quote unquote, not the red one, the white one. They are still delicious though. It's just the red ones. I don't know what the hell happened to those. And also, is it me or I think I need to boost my audio a little bit more, just a little bit more. Actually, let's keep going first. I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but it seems like we don't have time. Should we head to the Lemian Hollow right away? Yep, let's move. And we go into the Lemian Hollow with Xiaoguang and rush to the coordinates she sensed. No matter how you look at it, this is just an ordinary corner of the hollow. There is no realm at all. And just as we were thinking that, Xiaoguang suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword. Holy shit. Tens of thousands of swords formations shoot into the air and scatter around, and the terrain itself begins to change in unbelievable ways. What? What the heck? Oh, the mining area? Wait, no. This is the temple from Xiaoguang's memory, back when we were just trying to kind of get her back, her 5 senses back.
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different, like some sacred secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing.
Yeah. You
To
okay?
think, the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
I doubt I can find out at this point. And we quickly scan the surrounding areas and spot a path leading out. But as you move toward it, an unseen force pushes back against you. No matter how many times you try, you can't break through the barrier. At least it's not a time loop thing like with Hidari. It seems there is an invisible barrier here.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please.
I wonder if the steam bun is the key.
Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
It's going to be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way.
Okay. Let's stay for a minute.
Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them.
Really? Oh, it's
This
not that.
feeling, it's...
Swift Strike is shunguang ability. Come back on range or rest R to use Swift Strike. Huh? Oh, it's only in the Qingming sword. Qingming realm. Press R to use Swift Strike, dealing massive damage. 3 seconds
What is
skills
it,
cooldown.
Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so
Oh,
restless.
it's single target.
If I use
thing.
it now, it might awaken an entirely new power. Yeah.
Oh, what is this new sword mastery bullshit?
The gate is right up ahead.
Truck
Wait.
and
Why is there an abandoned sword altar here?
this is strange. The Qingming sword is reacting to this sword altar. When I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is syncing with the whole space. Can you sense the place better? Not exactly. It's more like this space is sharpening my vision. With that, I think I can grasp the Qingming sword state more clearly. Wise, while we have a moment, I'd like to go over the new ability I just learned. Maybe I can refine this power even further. Ooh, let's give it a try, ma'am. Oh, I see. Let's battle in the power and sword resonance, and we can get extra combat abilities in the hidden realm. And shift strike. Now shift strike for 1000% damage. That's basically an ult. Swift flying sword is a special unleashed by the Qingming sword with the second cooldown. Yes, okay. Use shift strike. Consume character's combat 3 and change your abilities. And gains 800 decibels. Damn, that's really good. 800 decibels is really good. Like really, really good. The more ults that Shunguang can use, the better she is. Well, it's more like more enhanced states, but you know, ults are basically enhanced states. Shunguang, you okay? After boosting our strength, we should have kept moving forward. But I can sense it. There is some serious power behind this door ahead of us. We might be up against one real tough enemy. Junior, once the door opens, stay right behind me. Let me handle this one. Yes, ma'am. I wonder when will Wise have some combat skills? Probably never. In the Qingming Realm, Trial, Yeshunguang, Trial, Chao, and Trial Diamond will be provided as squad configuration options. You can also press T to access configuration. However, please note that in the Qingming Realm, you must include either Trial, Shunguang, or Yeshunguang in your squad. I see. I do not want Chao.
I'll show
That
you my
is for
real
sure.
value this time.
Well, she is physical. So... a part of me wants to just bring
Only the
Caesar.
brave will win.
just so I can turn off my brain. Yeah, Caesar is fine. I think she makes a good shield.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong,
Oh, the question
okay?
is, how bad is she? 2500 attack, 33 to 154. That's all the stats I need to see.
I'll give you a hand.
It again, 25, 33, 154.
Promise to tell me if
How
anything's wrong,
terrible is
okay?
my Shunguang?
I'll give you a hand. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yep, it's not built.
I'll give you a hand.
I
I'm
just
here.
don't want
Need a hand?
this one.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, let's
We
go with
fighting?
Caesar. This is
Take
fine.
victory will be ours.
And this thing is basically best in slot for Shunguang,
As the
I
sword
think.
wills.
Actually, I need to roll that thing. I forgot.
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
And this.
Yeah. Judgment.
And there's the mini boss. Oh, it's this flying guy. This guy is really
Shunguang,
annoying.
stay alert. This Imperial looks different from the others we've seen.
Let me just parry you.
More
once.
active than the others. I'll be careful.
There you go.
Stand there. Out of our way, you evil monster.
Up.
What's this? Shit. What's the light?
Up.
Get. Glimmer.
Execute. Parry that. Parry that. Ow. God damn it, that sucks.
What's this?
One.
The line is
Going to
drawn.
enhance state. Let's go. Get them up.
Frost weapons!
So,
Heavens!
that should do it, right? That was so chaotic. Really chaotic. I don't know why. Usually it's not that bad during the expert, what's the thing called again? Expert challenge? You know, the material farming thing. I don't know. Damn, it got away. What just happened? I'm fine. When I went in for the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of ability. And for a moment, I completely lost all 5 senses. Holy shit, what? But it only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine now, Junior. Don't worry. Oh god. A moment is enough to get you killed. Yeah, sorry. My power feels strangely active here. So I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward more cautiously. But I felt some kind of power from that ethereal just now. The creator's power? Yes, this has never happened before. Since the Qingming sword and the creators share the same origin, maybe the ethereals are being affected by that power as well? One thing is for sure, there are secrets buried here, and they're exactly what we want to uncover. Finding the clues that lead to them, that's our next step. While you are talking to Shunguang, you think you hear voices nearby. Is it you imagining it? You exchange a look and confirm it isn't just in your heads. Are there other people in this realm? Let's go check it out. Oh,
Interesting.
That voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
What are you
It
doing
came
here?
from the main hall. We should take a look.
Yo, what are you doing here, lady? Yizun?
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
Actually not. Yizun is not this... bling bling.
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Wise. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you?
Hmm?
Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now.
Whoa, lady, your imagination is very active.
You came from outside the hidden realm. And you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Whoa. That is one hell of an imagination.
That's right. My name's Shunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm.
Uh-huh.
This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm.
Uh-huh.
Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar.
Uh-huh.
And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all, only the sword's master.
Actually, it just occurred to me that is your. I mean, she was saying that her form, visage, you know, her appearance is something that is according to the sword's will. So, how is the sword familiar with this one, or is the sword just giving out quote unquote titles for people like the hero, and you just kind of copy? I mean, if the sword like says you this person is a hero, and everyone has their own interpretation of what does a hero look like. Some may imagine like, oh, maybe it's wise, and others may be thinking a hero is someone who looks like the main characters of the Dragon Quest. Others may imagine Goku or something like that, or others the Highlander or Potter or something else, you know. They kind of just replaces what you see as for that title. I guess this time the role, it just kind of fits with both, if not only, Shunguang's image of the concept. The question is, what is the concept? A guide, maybe, or someone who can teach you, guide you. In which case, Yisun, her teacher, which kind of makes sense.
I'm wise. Wait, you mean no one else should be able to get in or out of here?
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now.
No, no cares given.
In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm, or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
And there's the BGM. Why does it sound like this? Lady, I knew it. It was you who were asking for pork buns. Yeah.
Yup. I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Yinhu steamed them this morning. Huh? Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword. So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Ye Shunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels.
Did she just nom within a single sentence?
You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu.
Oh, yeah, I guess she is the teacher of this realm.
Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go.
Oh, you're this type of teacher.
Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
Lady, you finish talking, then start eating instead of doing it in the middle?
This Shifu isn't quite like the Yixuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient, but somehow she still has that same calm and comforting air about her.
I don't know, man. My image of Yixuan is her basically dispersing people using quote-unquote techniques in the Lumina Square. Yixuan's image on me is kind of terrible, isn't it? By the way, Shifu, what were you looking at earlier? Nothing too serious. Do you see this statue in front of me? Well, the outline at least. Yeah, it looks unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. But they are oddly familiar? Same here. I'm certain I've seen a statue like this somewhere. But right now, I can't remember a thing. Is there something wrong with it? Nothing. Judging by your reactions, it's not time yet. Forget what I said. If you explored the area before entering the main hall, you would have noticed that all the other doors are sealed with barriers you can't break. Since I told you to retrieve the sword, I should at least open the path for you. Come with me. I'll break the seal on the first area. Okay. Monkey statue, but I don't see any monkey.
Time to shine.
Up. And I guess upgrades? Or not? Well, this place is at least a couple times bigger compared to Libyan Temple. So this is the place. Excuse the intrusion. And Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Alright, you may head out. Dispelling the seal with one hand? Shifu, is that some sort of special technique? Could you teach me? Technique? You just link the seal to the Qingming sword and let it know someone is coming to visit. So it opened the door. Anyway, let's keep going. Right. It was all sorts of weird. Yintu, what are you doing there?
Help! Somebody! Please help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inu?
Looks like it's really him, but why would he need help fighting ethereals?
I'm not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later.
Up. There's a whole lot of these statues, huh? Yeah, really, there's a lot of those statues. Who? What's up?
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Huh?
Senior, what are you doing in the Hidden Realm?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Wise, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inu.
Sorry, you are?
Sorry. I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
Big Pan, Melt Iron, and you were begging for help just now.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Uh-huh.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits.
Okay.
They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Okay.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
Yep.
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
This sounds like bullshit, but sure, okay, fine.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Yinhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
And we exchanged look with Xiaoguang. She seems to be thinking the same as us. Though you're not so sure what's up with this person who looks so similar to your senior. The priority should be saving those people first. Right?
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
Okay. Oh look, there's more.
Shit!
Can I? Apparently not. Let's pick up that upgrade. My strength seems to have grown even more during that last battle. During breaks in combat, try to adjust and enhance your abilities and assault auto. Okay. Basically. 1000 to get a new ability, 1 sword with essence to enhance, reset, and teleport.
My teammates are trapped somewhere around.
Nope, not listening. Where's the upgrade thing? And after using the EXP attack, swift strike cooldown is reduced by 4 seconds. Okay.
Let me at him.
Oh, there is something up there.
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, Jung! Are you okay?
Know that voice? Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Where's my heart?
I love having shield. That way I can be much more reckless. And who is the merc?
Ha! Ha ha! I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
You sounded bigger than how you look like.
Sorry for the delay. Are you alright? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Well, I got these two to help us.
Yep.
What? Are you for real? You think 2 people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pun. This is life or death! Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight!
Me? I really can't.
He's starting to sound like a big coward right now. Is this the... Maybe he's the straw doll from the Wizard of Oz. Finding courage. No, wait, that's not the straw doll. The one that was looking for the courage was the lion, wasn't it?
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight.
Yeah, a coward who can't even fight is also useless though.
He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Okay, what the hell is going on? Big Pan stutters over his words, unable to give a clear answer. Then suddenly, he turns and flees with outstanding speed, disappearing into the distance. Yo, what the heck is going on here?
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
I know, right?
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We'd better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
Okay. Seems like we will be looking for his figurative sword.
Let's chase him, shunguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
Okay. Flying swords, teleport. Flying swords, teleport. Well, let's be going upstairs. Oh, let's get this first. Oh, I can't just like jump down from there. Okay, this is fine. And
Someone's
okay.
been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that mercenary's information checks out, and he's as strong as they say, then his fear of combat doesn't make sense.
Indeed.
This doesn't add up. I'll have to ask him directly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then, there we go. Wait, the map is huge. I thought this place is much smaller than expected. Oh, no button. E and R is pretty close to one another.
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
And What is this? A sword someone left here? Maybe it's the sword he left? Its size and number don't exactly add up, but there is something unusual about it. One thing is certain, this is no ordinary sword. Its power feels like it's being suppressed by something. Junior, let me take a closer look. It might help me figure out what it really is. Okay, stay alert. Don't worry, I'm not planning on lingering here. And straight to Honk.
The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens! Radiant cloud! It's getting shortened! The Qingming's might
And that should be a
rends
kill.
the heavens!
Boom. Done. Yep. That was easy. As you can see, if you go into ult mode with shunguang, it's just a huge burst of damage. Like, huge damage. But yeah. And after we defeated those sudden Israels, it feels completely different. Like its power has finally been released. But because of that, I don't think this is the special sword we're looking for. Why? Just a hunch. When it was released, its power rushed into me, and I got a brief sense of its nature. It isn't unique. There seem to be many swords like this in this realm. If we run into more swords like it had, let's try releasing their power too. Even if they are not the one we want, I feel like their power helps clear my mind. But something else around here is bothering me. Oh. So, sword memories. Pick the seal. Letter they can be placed in the shrine of the three monkeys to gain sword mastery. I see.
Shunguang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer?
Nope.
I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too.
Does it?
Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm gradually starting to understand your world.
Are we still trying to romance Shunguang right now? Twice?
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword.
Okay, I guess we will be jumping down from here. Oh, wrong button again.
Watch out. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Shunguang. Hold on. Something's not right with these ethereals. What's happening here?
I don't think we were supposed to be going there. You know what? That's why small. Kind of small, anyways. Nice. Pop, pop, pop. Like that. And... oh man, I missed one. That's
Behind you!
And you got.
What's this?
Cast.
Ride the wind.
Oh, it's more of the mercs. Oh, they're really trying to find Big Pan. The high-risk avarice, the cereal that has devoured countless people, is right ahead. But strangely, there are mercenaries nearby, and avarice isn't attacking. It's not even moving. What's going on? This avarice looks like it's frozen in place. Please, help us. We were fighting with looters, but their leader must have mishandled the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into an ethereal. Oh man. The looters either died or ran, and now that ethereal is coming straight for us. We can't keep fighting. We don't know who you are, but please, help us. And why isn't that ethereal moving at all? It's just there. Huh? What are you talking about? Isn't it actively searching the area right now? If we hadn't found this safe house in the ruins at the last second, we'd have ended at death just like those looters. If it's only a matter of time before it finds us, please, I'm begging you, help us. That thing is not active now. Yo, what? Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about, and judging by your mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyway. You'd better leave before it finds this place. We of the Melt Iron mercenaries aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure something out. Or maybe figure out our last words. We sent Big Pan to get help, but he's been gone forever with no signs of coming back. If he were here, at least he could go toe to toe with that monster with his brute strength. Okay. We are definitely not looking at the same picture. What the hell is going on? Twice? Let's leave for now. Looks like Big Pan isn't here. Let's look somewhere else. But the ethereals? No, I just had a thought. If I am right, they'll be fine even if we don't step in for now. Finding the escaped Big Pan is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything. Oh. Oh, this is the bouncy guy.
Time to
I
shine.
thought it's the frog. Frog is a pain in the ass. And disintegration.
Try breaking through using a technique.
There you go. And there you go.
Now we can move forward.
Which way? This way? No. That way. Combat? Nope. Combat.
Another obstacle?
Boom, bam. Keep parrying. Let's just parry
Evil
this
wishes.
one. And press R. Going into EX.
The ice! Perceive!
Up. I want to have one more execute if possible.
Alright,
Apparently
let's
not.
keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
And normally I don't spend this much shield. Looks like I'm getting very reckless with shunguang. It's kind of bad.
I finally found you. Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks, but what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
Yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily, taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting.
Oh.
You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage.
The courage was within you all along.
Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do.
Damn, that is actually sounding very wise.
There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
And after listening to Shunguang, Big Pan falls into a long silence, as if trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. We quietly wait for his response, but he seems unable to convince himself. After a while, he remains silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Oh,
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
well, that was easy. Very easy. The last hint of unease on Big Pan's face finally dissipates. Without saying a word, he starts running towards where his teammates are trapped.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Indeed.
Shunguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes.
Uh-huh.
In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu.
Uh-huh.
And that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
Wait, seriously?
The early days of Eridu. That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now is just like in the story.
Are we reliving the Qingming Sword's memory?
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target.
Yep.
Come on,
It's this
let's
guy.
face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
Big baddie. Yes. Enhance first. Do I still have? Yeah. 18% attack. Damn, that's a lot. Huh. Oh wait, there's still more. What is this sword collection memories? Oh, this is the sword thing, the purifying sword thing. And huh? Oh, what does this do? Like nothing just yet. I'm guessing there is nothing just yet. Probably until we feel the whole story. Oh well.
Honestly,
Blow us up.
I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads.
Judgment!
I,
Executed.
Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. For
Watch
souls
that.
twisted into ethereals, forgive me for what I have to do.
I
Go,
see
go.
that.
1, 2, 3,
What the heavens?
4. EX. 1,
Weapons!
3.
Light brings the dawn.
This. And let's cook
A
it
measure
again.
of steel slices the world through!
Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3,
What the heavens?
4. This. 1, 2.
Weapons! Shunguang of Yunquai
Let's do
Summit,
this.
breaking all illusions!
I wasn't paying attention at the meter. It was kind of a mistake. But we're doing this.
There's no retreat now.
Still done regardless. Oh, it's a free sword. This sword that appeared where the defeated high-risk ethereal vanished. This must be the special sword Shifu mentioned, right? And you absorbed it just now? Yep. My body just did it on its own. And after that, I felt something really strange. But don't worry, Junior. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel dangerous. Thank you both so much. If not for you, I might never have found the courage to wield the sword again. I never imagined my cowardly blade could one day become strong enough to protect others. That wasn't our doing. The moment you chose to lift your sword despite being afraid of it, you were already a sword master as good as anyone. I'll remember those words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade can still be of use, I'll keep fighting for my companions. Okay, that feels good. We want to say more things to Big Pan, but he suddenly freezes. And then he and the other mercenaries vanish in a burst of blinding light. The battlefield that has been so noisy just moments ago is now empty, leaving only the two of us. They vanished. What is going on with them? Well, they are probably memories. Big Pan's sword could be the one that the Qingming sword absorbed earlier. It feels like we went on an adventure with him, yet we still don't understand what really happened. We'll have to ask Shifu about all of this. Yep, let's go back for now. Oh, and that is convenient. Hello. You're back. Yeah, shunguang, this aura you're giving off. Seems you found the first sword. Nicely done. Yeah, shunguang, come closer. After absorbing that sword, you felt something strange in your body, didn't you? How do you know? You only retrieved the sword. It hasn't fully merged with you yet, or formed a sword wheel you can command. Simply put, you still don't know how to refine it. I'll teach you how to use it now, so you can grow stronger. Hold out your hand, and enhancement. And we can now upgrade our acquired abilities, and obtain a sword wheel essence from recent battles, and you can use upgrades. Okay, and check detailed question here. Okay. So this is from the upgrades. I'd like to activate this first. What is this? Yushunggong CX special attack. And basic attack and mine, deals 50% extra damage. Holy shit, that's a lot. Ultimate and chain attack deals damage increases by 50%. Now, this is the more important one. Shunguang's ultimate and her enhanced state is locked into her basic attack. Damage. Her ult damage is only for when we press the ult, and I think for the finishing strike of the ult, the cutscene thing with the slashing thing. So it's really not doing much. And after Yushunggong attacks hit, the target's defense is reduced for 24% for 20 seconds. Ooh, that's kind of good. 50% damage or 24 defense down. They're as good as the other, in my opinion. But I do like my defense down. And oh wait, we can reset at any time, right? For free. So not using the upgrades is probably kind of bad. Might as well as just use it. And this is upgrade 400 more decibels. Nice. Cooldown reduced by 6 seconds. Okay, and 9% extra attack. 6 strike, 6 charges, and this is 36% defense down. I like my extra decibels. I can just cancel it at any time. This is just like a Hollow Zero's upgrade thing. Okay. So, what do you do now?
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate for you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Yep.
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. They don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, there's no way he could still be alive. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with.
Yes, I was right. They just assigned a role for what they were trying to show us, and our brain kind of just substitutes the role with the people.
In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword. That is the trial and the opportunity that the realm of swords has given you.
So basically, we are kind of talking to the former wielders of the Qingming sword, and once we understand what they had to go through, we kind of get stronger. Reminds me of that one time where Aang talked with the older avatars, consulting with them, I guess, for his quote-unquote decision on killing someone. Interesting. Shunguang is just an avatar.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Wait, I thought nobody can come in except for Shunguang and Wise for plot reasons. And following Shiva's gaze, we see a familiar figure walk out of the main hall not far off.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Oni-chan?
Huh? You're senior, yeah?
Shiyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. Shunguang, we know what's going on.
Senior? Brother? I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
At this point, within Shiyuan's kind of internal mind, it's like, senior? Brother? Oh, so I see. So this is my younger brother-in-law. Oh man. And we instinctively caught him Xenier by mistake. And we pull shunguang aside to discuss the current situation. It's probably the same as Shifu and Big Pan, huh?
Shunguang, I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the 2 remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first.
And with our discussion done, we both turn to the confused man with Senior Ye's face. Oni-chan.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
What the heck is a peregrine?
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right!
What? Give me a second. What the heck is a peregrine? P-R-E-G-R-I-N-E. Peregrine is a falcon. It's a bird. It's a crow-sized falcon. Huh. Okay, that is fine too. This is fine.
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Seeing that Shifu still has more to say, the man, calling himself Peregrine, leaves us to give us privacy. Okay.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining 2. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining 2 areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
The remaining 2 areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
You should count this one too, you know.
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Uh-huh.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the 3rd area?
You know you can also move it? Why are you defaulting to breaking the thing?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the 2nd area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
And then we get kicked out from the hollow? Yeah, actually no. Apparently not. You know what? I think this is a good time for me to take a short break. So yeah. Be right back.
Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too? Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well. Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too? Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well. Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too? Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well. Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too?
Oh, shunguang, I did not see birds. That's just you. But anyways, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Let's continue onwards with more swords. You two, aren't you going to take a break? After a fight, you should focus on getting yourself sorted out. We still have the energy to explore this place, so we wanted to learn more about this mysterious realm. Shifu, what is this sword formation sculpture you're examining? I sensed an unfathomable power from it. Were you talking about this? Come to think of it, it's time I explain what it does. The fact that you managed to get your first sword proves you have some serious talent. But this level of growth isn't enough for future battles. If you wish to journey the world with the Qingming sword, you'll face many ridiculously powerful enemies. Without dedicated training, you are destined for defeat. Now, back to business. This sword formation sculpture is an additional trial set up for you by the Qingming sword. Within this formation, the memories of every powerful foe encountered by Qingming sword wielders throughout history have been sealed. Oh, okay. So it's like a remembrance is the word, I think. So I need to resonate with this sculpture, face them head on and defeat them. If you want to become stronger, this is what you have to experience. I was planning to tell you about this after you'd rested. But since you asked, there is no need to keep it from you. However, it is still your choice. If you lack the fervor for battle, neither I nor the Qingming sword will force you into it. But then, if you're ready for battle, touch this sword formation. I am quite eager to see just how far you've honed your martial arts. Okay. Trial. And complete the trial. Earn rewards, sword mastery, and defeat all enemies within time limit. Once you're ready, click on the challenge. I see. Let's try one, I guess. And go. 60
Fight's over
seconds.
for
Right?
now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array. What's this?
The
line is drawn.
Let's guess with it. Time limit is 60 seconds anyway.
Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
Look at this. Let's drop it.
Found you.
One more thing. And let's
The
guess
sword
with it.
follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Done.
The Qingming's
Just
might
drop it.
rends the heavens.
There it is. That one is full damage. The rest not. Okay, so I kind of finished that. Sort of. Actually, looking at the island just now, it reminds me that the island's back out, I guess the word is, actually lets the next person to use their ult for free, essentially. So doesn't that mean that the island would be really good for Ye Shunguang?
Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well.
Well, I guess I really should build the island, huh? We briefly tell Shifu about Xiaoguang, learning about the trial. Ye Shunguang, looks like you've already looked into the trials left behind by the Qingming sword. If you wish to further hone your swordsmanship, the Qingming sword will gradually sense your intentions and unlock more trials for you to challenge. Yeah, no matter how tough the enemy is, I'll give it my all. Ah yes, ever the honor student. There is no need to be so nervous. I can clearly sense your resolve for combat through your blade. In any case, you really need to take a break now. A balance of work and rest is vital even when it comes to combat. If there are changes to the Qingming sword, I'll let you know.
My turn.
And kicked out? Kicked out. No, let's check Oni-chan. Yeah, Oni-chan, what's up?
We meet again. Did you rest well?
No sir, we did not rest.
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. Say, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where.
Okay.
If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Peregrine.
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
He's quite the amicable man, huh? Dude literally laughed off the mistakes. Go. You're here. Did you rest well? No, we did not rest. Yeah, even though we're in the hollow, I don't feel much easier corruption no matter how long we stay. This place is truly amazing. This is a hidden realm, nothing like your regular space. If that's hard to wrap your head around, just think of it as one massive safe house. I think rather than a massive safe house, I think we are currently within the Qingming Sword's quote-unquote memory. What I'm saying is, time in the real world may not be moving that much currently. It's like the time dilation chamber in Dragon Ball. So basically, we may have been quote-unquote here for a day or maybe two, but in the real world, it may not be a second just yet. It's like, sorry about that. It's like, when you are dreaming, it feels really long or really short when you're really just, asleep for a couple hours. Something like that. It's, something about your perspective of time is different. Maybe, probably. We'll see, we'll see. Back to business. As mentioned before, the seal in the second area of the Hidden Realm has already started to weaken. You can head to the second area to search for the next sword. Once you're ready, I'll break the seal for you. Let's go. You've got some real drive there. But heads up, the moment you step into a new area, unpredictable changes might kick in that no one can see coming. Watch yourselves. Yes, ma'am. Shifu raises her hand and dispels the seal on the archway. In an instant, the clear sky turns dark with heavy clouds. Thunder and lightning crackles, and rain threatens to swallow the entire Hidden Realm. Oh no. It started raining, and there is Fufu. It really is Fufu. I was half expecting.
You should have trained harder! Again!
Fufu?
That voice, and that small frame. That's Senior Fufu, isn't it? But she seems unusually intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
I accidentally used the enhancement. Let's get out of it first. I wasn't trying to use it. Shit. We defeat the cereals, go through the archway, and attempt to find the girl who looks like Fufu. And as we're looking around, dark claws suddenly come pouncing towards us. Well,
Watch
Whites.
out, Wise!
And Shunguang quickly activates the sword's case, blocking the ambush.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
Seriously, this BGM is really throwing me off.
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Wait, we're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyron training area. How did you two get in?
Through the door like everyone else?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyron training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If you run into other Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out. Well then, farewell.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. Simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. You are no evildoer, so there's no need to fear me.
Wait, Grim Tiger? So, like, title to keep evildoers in check. What are you, Batman?
I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
The cold little tiger tyrant, calling herself Grim Tiger, vanishes into the pouring rain.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful Tiger Thyran who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
So this person's from over a decade ago. The timeline's jumped way back. From the sound of it, she must be the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now.
Well, you have your own fluffy tail.
Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
Yeah, except it's Fufu.
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Don't push yourself, yes. You can't even take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu. Move! I'll show you how it's done.
I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Why am I on job?
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
I can't see.
Like the heavens!
There you go. Why are we on Fufu? Not. Why am I on Chao?
I'll show you my real value this
Oh
time.
way.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Actually, now I think about it. Maybe Astra would be really nice to have here. I mean, I press one button and then just forget her. Where is she? There you go.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
Confirm. And switch. As I see it, my last. Where's the last one? Well, not here, I guess. Whatever.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No, that ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the hollows.
Oh, wait. Suddenly this reminds me that during Fufu's story TV story thing, one of the key points is that the tiger tyrants have some sort of a bell that basically eats a tiger tyrant's life force or something and adds it to another's or something like that. And apparently the clan was wiped out over other people wanting to use it. Is this what happened back then?
Coward! Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Stop fighting. I don't know what's going on, but please calm down first.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tigerbane Bell. It's all because of the Tigerbane Bell.
Oh, it is about that bell.
Hey, keep your mouth shut.
The Tigerbane Bell. I've heard of that name from a tiger tyrant I know well. It's a forbidden artifact, one that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs.
Oh, so it's not counted as a Void Hunter weapon.
But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away.
Wait, what? What do you mean it has a flaw? I mean, it's not exactly a flaw, you know, I mean, it may actually be its actual use, but the part I'm really confused is that she's claiming that the Void Hunter's weapon does not have a flaw. Tailless most certainly has a flaw. It needs the scabbard. The scabbard is special. And again, in the case of the Qingming sword, it is also flawed in a way that it slowly destroys its wielder. And yet, she's claiming that the Void Hunter's weapons are flawless? Actually, they may not know about the flaws of the Void Hunter weapons, maybe.
But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us tiger tyrants who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane Bell.
That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else could get stronger. No one should ever be the price for power.
Seems you've got more conscience than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the tiger tyrants can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
A look of disappointment crosses Grim Tiger's face. Without a word, he turns around and runs into the distance, disappearing into the rain. Her fellow Tiger Tyrant stands there in dejection, unsure what to do.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
Okay.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate. But pushing yourself like this? It's too much.
I'll take the mic.
Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
Uh-huh.
No time for that. Besides,
Ah, shit. I forgot. Well, anyways, upgrades. Dodge counter stun enemy of the strike mark. Enemies with strike mark receive 7.5 damage. Holy shit. This is gonna be really good for bosses. Yep, I want that. And production. Oh no, wait, not this one. Not this one. I was thinking about the upgrades. Let's keep going. Boom. Hop, hop, hop. Going next thing and go new kit.
you're a frog.
1, 2, 3,
Radiant cloud.
1,
Frost
2,
weapons. Found you.
kit again.
Blazing arc.
Do this and then let's
My
go
blade
again.
cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
1, 2, 3,
Split the heavens.
and
Frost weapons.
one more time.
Let this sword array
Finally.
send you away.
And bam, bam, bam. Bam. This should be a kill. Or not. Oh. Come on.
And just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
Yeah.
Wait, can we stop here? When Grim Tiger was fighting just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It seems like she was keeping an eye on the weather and landscape.
Huh?
If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tiger Bane Bell might be used again. That's enough to make anyone's mood as grim as this storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this rain for herself, through her desire for power. And in this rain, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
That makes no sense, but okay.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you or everyone else.
Shunguang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a sword master. I hope that, as a fellow sword master, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart.
Uh-huh.
That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible.
Okay. Yeah.
So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
Oh, Peregrine, what are you doing here? Oh, you two. You finally made it. Peregrine? What brought you here? Are all these slain ethereals you're doing? Yes. You two said you could handle any unexpected situation. But I think the ethereals here are highly dangerous. There is strength in numbers. I couldn't help but come and lend a hand. I've cleared out all the ethereals here. It's amazing. I can't remember anything else. Only the sensation of battle feels alive in my veins. Oh, that sounds really bad. If you don't mind, please allow me to tag along. After sitting in the study reading for so long, I could use the chance to move around. Yes sir. Thank you, Mr. Peregrine. But you still haven't recovered your memories. And you don't even have your sword. Fighting like this is risky. Leave the combat to me. I understand your concern, but my body still remembers the emotions from fighting countless ethereals. When it comes to protecting you, I should still be able to help. Yeah, no. Is that so? This place might be more dangerous than you imagine. I can't help but worry. Honestly, I want to just, you stay with me, yeah? And that way, shunguang can just go crazy and everywhere and not need to worry about Wise all the time. But that works too. He might not be too familiar with combat yet. I've studied magic techniques for years, and while I may not be an expert, I can definitely hold my own in a fight. There is no need to worry too much about us. Alright, since you both insist, I guess you don't need me hovering all the time. I'll scout ahead. If there is any trouble up front, I'll take care of it for you. The Peregrine hesitates for a moment, then bows and leaves. He still seemed unsure about Shunguang's abilities. Mr. Peregrine seems a little too worried. Let's keep moving forward. A sudden roar from an ethereal echoes nearby. I see we still have some straggler. Get out of the way. Oh man, Oni-chan.
Let's finish this quickly. I'll be fine. Judgment.
Bam 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 bam.
What's this?
Bam 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 bam.
The line is
One
drawn.
ult. I mean, golden and smooth.
Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
And let's keep going.
Through the void.
Upstairs, it seems. I can't go from here.
Without a trace. Through the void.
And map.
Looks like the path ahead is...
Oh, man. Yeah, something about the path ahead.
All right, I'll take the mic.
My turn.
You two. I've been waiting here for the whole time. Did something happen? A few ethereals that passed. What? I didn't clear out all the roaming rats? Were you caught by them? No, don't worry. We got a void hunter with us. I see. Well, since you're both standing here, the ethereals clearly didn't hurt you. Looks like you weren't exaggerating. You really do have remarkable combat skills. But there are obstacles you can overcome with strength alone. These mini cargo trucks in front of us are a perfect example. On my way here, I ran into an injured Tyrian woman. She said this place was their trial grounds, right? So this must be part of the trial too. You mean most of these mini cargo trucks are probably disguised ethereals called fisher crabs. If you open the wrong one, they will attack. If my guess is right, only one of these mini cargo trucks is real. Find it, and the seal here should release automatically. Actually, I know how to tell a fisher crab from a mini cargo truck. Mr. Peregrine, your thinking is so clear. So, we just need to find the mini cargo truck whose side light isn't constantly green, right? What? Wait, you know how to tell them apart? Yes. I fell into a fisher crab trap once while investigating the hollow. To avoid repeating that, I made sure to study their habits and characteristics. I see. Then I guess there is nothing I can contribute here. Sorry, Oni-chan. I'm really sorry. I don't know why, but I'm very sorry. Mr. Peregrine, please don't say that. You've already helped us a lot, and there is something else we'd like to ask of you. Peregrine looks a bit down, wanting to find something he could help with. Shunguang secretly shoots us a pleading look. That Theron you just met, can you bring her here? Junior's right. We might need her help to talk some sense into a certain someone. But she's injured now and probably can't make it here on her own. Could you help us bring her over? Alright, sure thing. I'll make sure she's safe. And in return, you too better watch out and don't get hurt. Yes, sir. The Peregrine nods and heads off in direction as before. Now it's time to deal with this mini cargo trucks. Only truck is the right one. Let's hope Shunguang's method works in identifying it. So look for the ones that isn't glowing green. So this one is a fake, and so is this one. That one is probably the real one. Huh? And boom, perfect. The information I gathered was spot on. I was actually worried I'd make a fool of myself if I got it wrong. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. Okay. It's interesting that there is actually a way to tell them apart. I just kind of know if there is a suspicious cargo truck in the middle of nowhere. And I kind of like, oh wait, why is this thing here? In a very suspiciously large area. This thing is probably a trap, isn't it? Or something like that. And here is Grim Tiger. The girl who calls herself the Grim Tiger is standing there, exhausted. You can see several recent wounds marking her body. It's not hard to deduce that this is the last of the trials that the Therans were talking about. She had just entered and was defeated, with no choice but to retreat.
So you followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Oh yes. Weiss is very persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
Have you forgotten why you chose to fight? Do you really want to abandon your companions for the sake of becoming stronger?
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our Tiger Clan. I don't expect outsiders like you to understand my feelings. But don't try to persuade me otherwise.
Junior Weiss is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path. Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyronkin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions.
Shunguang suddenly grabs our hand. We gently grip her hand in response. Why are these two flirting suddenly?
But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with him by my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean.
Seriously, why are these two suddenly flirting?
The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
Grim Tiger seems to be moved and lowers her head in disappointment. Although she doesn't say anything, you can still feel her regret for abandoning her companions on the battlefield. But then, we hear footsteps behind us.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that Tiger Thyron you mentioned.
Oni-chan!
Grim Tiger, are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope. We practiced martial arts together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise. If possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for now.
Oh. She's actually backing off.
Next time? No, from today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
All right, you have a deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial alone. Could you lend me a hand?
It's a deal.
Of course. Looks like you figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyron. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine, I felt a lot better.
Besties forever.
Now, let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson.
Your positive energy, my violence. Yes, enhanceability. Don't worry, I have overwhelming violence on hand. This is fine. Let's keep going and destroy it.
Teaming up with others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. At least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect. I'll always fight side by side with my kin and my friends, whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous Tigerbane Bell. Heroes who don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take.
Found you. A measure of steel slices the world through. Your shunguang of Yunquei summit, breaking all illusions.
I keep pressing it incorrectly.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
1, 2, 3.
Radiant cloud.
1, 2. Done? Yep. That recharge. That decibel recharge is so good. I swear. And after the ethereal falls and the second sword appears, shunguang absorbs it without hesitation. And once the battle is over, everyone regroups. We did it! Grim Tiger, we've passed the trial! Keep your voices down, you're hurting my ears. But you're right. Now that the storm has cleared, we really did defeat that ethereal. Thank you. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. We only gave you a little push. You've always known which way your sword should point and what you're fighting for. So I'm sure you can get through this trial. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's embarrassing. Anyway, now I can bargain with those who want to ring the Tigerbane bell. At least I have proved power doesn't have to come out at others' expense. I'll go with you and talk to those stubborn old men too. Even if it means falling out with them, I'll stand by you. Besties! You're being melodramatic. Negotiations don't need to turn hostile. They want to protect their people. We want the same thing. By the way, what happened to that well-mannered man who brought you here? The fight is over. Where did he go? He watched the whole battle from the side, then slipped away quietly. He asked me to tell you he'd return to the main hall. Mr. Peregrine, did something urgent come up? Shunguang's question goes unanswered. Like Big Pan, Grim Tiger and her kin freeze mid-motion and vanish in a flash of light. Flashbang. They're gone too. So the Swordmaster Grim Tiger's tale ends here. For now. Ah yes. We need the next episode. Me too. I imagine she continued on as the Tyrant's greatest warrior? I should have paid more attention when Senior Fufu told the story. Anyway, let's head back to the main hall. I'm a bit worried about Mr. Peregrine. If we leave now, we might still catch up with him. Alright then, let's go. I realized that Astra is not good. Purely because that
Hello?
Rep 2493
She,
at your service.
how do I put it? Doesn't really, I mean, interesting needs us to kind of switch between characters, and if this is a two-person team, there is no switching.
Beep beep. Work orders are open.
My turn.
This is quite the... Oh, Oni-chan. Yo, Oni-chan, what's up? Mr. Peregrine, found you at last. What happened just now? Why did you slip away without a word? Ah, used to. Sorry for making you worry. Watching you fight stirred up some hazy memories, and I needed a moment to process them. Thanks for your concern. And did you remember something, sir? Miss Shunguang is a lot more fierce and decisive in a fight than I imagined. Her combat skills might even surpass mine. I recalled some defeats in battle. I guess I wasn't particularly strong before I lost my memories. Maybe even rather powerless. I'm still just a rookie swordsman with a lot to learn. So please don't say that, Mr. Peregrine. You've helped us so much today. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, your expressions tell me that you've achieved what you set out to do. Congratulations. If you don't mind, let's head back to the main hall to rest. Rest is for the weak. And main hall. Yo, Shifu. You're back. Looks like you did well today. Perfect timing. Come see this. It's a small change brought on by your efforts. Oh, one of the monkeys is here. The statue that was just a fake outline has suddenly taken the shape of a monkey? Is this the not seeing monkey become seeing monkey? I told you to find a way to make the sculpture open a path. Looks like you've taken the first step. I was expecting to be on the second step by now, to be honest. Wait, this monkey looks oddly familiar. I feel like I've seen it before.
Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
I remember now. At Suibian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure and the look of the monkeys are identical to this one.
Suibian Temple?
That's where our sect is based in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming sword?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquei summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor.
Oh, and you know about Yunquei Summit.
Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it. Congrats!
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not everything's about fighting. Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming sword want to test you on, that's something you'll have to figure out yourself.
Junior, do you remember what the other 2 monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Yeah, it is really the reverse of the 3 monkeys. It's see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. And this is the complete reverse. So the binoculars is probably the see no evil. The headphones is probably the hear no evil. Wait, yeah. And the megaphone is the speak of evil or something like that. Interesting.
Let me think. I remember one wearing headphones, and the other one holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunkui's summit.
Yeah, looks like that.
The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here. I'll have a quick look and let you know if I find anything.
The man who calls himself Peregrine leaves the main hall with great interest and disappears into the study, while Shifu stretches lazily before wandering off into the courtyard.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother. Once he decides on something, he dives right in.
So the second sword has also turned into Swordwill and has been retrieved. Only one sword remains now, and it's hidden behind the statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming sword's corruption.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Shunguang. We've made it this far together. No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it with you.
Look at that. Riz McRiz.
We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices they made. I'm sure their courage will inspire us, strengthening us while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need our strength for what comes next.
I refuse. Rest is for the weak. Meanwhile, in the study nearby.
So, you wanted to see me. What for?
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secrets about this place? And who you really are?
Not this shit again. He's the one hiding things, and Xian basically finding out. This is the second time.
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
Well then, I guess we've reached a new stage in our exploration here. Hey Junior, should we double check our current progress? We haven't missed anything, right? And a new sword wheel, nice. Okay, let's activate this. What do we get? Defense down. And extra decibels. Uses yes, special attack or ultimate, so strike cooldowns reduced. Nice special passive strike. And when the damage increased? Oh, definitely not. We want to be in an enlightened mind state. Ooh, this is essentially 30% more damage. But this would make us much more consistent in having decibels for looping our ults. This is 1200, so this is 16. This essentially makes sure that we will have an ult ready after 2 shift strikes, which is good. But I really do want this. I really want this. The question is this one. Okay, so it's mostly something like that. Anyone else with decibels? This one also does decibels. Do I want this one? I think this should be. But earlier we could loop our ultimates between normal attacks and EX skills, so maybe don't really need the 400 decibels. But having these means I would have more flexibility. Wait, this gets me 600, right? This is also 600, so that's 1200 plus this is another 1200, so that's 2400. Huh. I think having more consistency is better for the time being, at least. Did I invest it? But this is 200, that's not much. 9000 damage, holy shit. Defense down, and force sword force. And more attack. Cooldown reduction. I think cooldown reduction is pretty nice. Cooldown reduction is nice. Let's go with cooldown reduction for now. I like it. I like it very much. And Yoshifu.
What exactly do the other two monkeys mean?
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today. Why not take a short break and play a few rounds of chess with me?
Shunguang, what are you up to? Still trying to crack the puzzle of this statue?
You're here, Wise. To move forward, we have to get past the statue first. So I've just begun trying to figure out what it might mean.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours ago?
Shifu! I thought you agreed not to tell.
Well, someone is getting bullied even outside of the hollow. I mean, outside of the temple.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Ringquay Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
As soon as we finish speaking, a figure rushes into the temple main hall. Oni-chan?
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Oni-chan?
Mr. Peregrine, judging from the dark circles under your eyes, did you spend the whole night studying the puzzle?
Siblings they truly are.
I just got caught up in the old texts and lost track of time until morning.
Siblings they truly are.
Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunquay Summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause, hear the effect, and gather the heart that binds them. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one's heart." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, it feels like I can sense the resolve of those who fought before us.
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous two areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around here.
Well, I guess big enough of a bell does make it feel like the earth rumbles.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place. Those two bells fit the description perfectly. If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
Ring the bells, just like in Undead Parish.
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting. Whether your theories are correct or not, I'll leave it to you to find out.
Huh? But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check those bells right away.
Effort the honor student. There's a bell to investigate in each of the two areas. Let's decide which side to check out first. Let's go with Big Pants first.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Or a dog. Or a dog. Two stray dogs wandering around here for some reason. One's got fear written all over its face, while the others seems pretty low in energy. And when you try to get closer to them, the timid dog hesitates for a moment, then surprisingly positions itself in front of the exhausted dog and starts barking threateningly. Oh, that's cute. Oh. I see. Even though you're scared, you still want to protect your friend, huh? That's really awesome of you. Come to think of it, why would there be dogs in a place like this? Good question.
Free as the skies.
This one? Lanzong.
What's happening?
The space around us is changing.
Oh.
I've never seen distortions like this before.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has saved us so many times.
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying.
Touch that.
Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through.
Oh, really, guys?
I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders.
Rinse the heavens!
That background
Next time there's a
conversation.
mission in the hollow,
Seriously?
you can be the one to tell him. Some people just aren't meant to stay allies forever.
Like that.
Intercept!
1, 2.
I understand. It's for the future of the rest of the crew. And I'm sorry, Big Pond.
The line is drawn.
Yo, what the fuck is going on in the background?
Split the heavens! Radiant
Seriously,
cloud.
what the heck is happening in the background? What we heard just now was... I'm afraid that is the end of Big Pan. He was betrayed? The ending? Is it about disappearing alone into the hollow? Let's keep moving. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. I really don't. And also... Dylan, I
What kind
don't
of fun
think...
job have you got me into this town?
Only the brave will win.
I don't think Dylan is working quite well. I mean, I'm not switching because I'm looping between bolts and the other.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
I wonder if there's animals here. Too. Maybe a bunch of cats this time. Oh, there's nothing here. I was expecting cats, but apparently not. Up. And do this. I kind of. There you go. And let's switch. 1, 2, 3,
Split the heavens!
4. Do this. 1,
Radiant
2.
cloud!
Let's just get out of this thing. There you go. Nothing here. Oh man. Shunguang is moving a lot and very quickly. I should hope I'm not causing anyone motion sickness.
Mind and body as one. on?
Let's grab this bell, I guess.
What's happening?
The space around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
Oh no. There's a whole bunch of blonde. This isn't Fufu's besties. I mean, Grim Tiger's bestie, right? If she's actually dead with her eyes open, that's kind of tragic.
The hollow's expanding faster than ever. Eridu's really gonna be destroyed.
Disaster. The disaster's finally here. I told you. There's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane Bell.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
It's all pointless.
Put it down.
We're going to die here anyway.
This power!
But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life.
Head down, evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
So, in the end, we still can't overcome the hollow with all our training.
Oh shit, I killed that too fast. But apparently Grim Tiger is still alive? Or something? She was going somewhere. From what we just heard, this must have happened when the old capital fell. I've got a lot to say, but let's focus on our next move for now. Oh man, it's kind of terrible, isn't it? But hey, apparently the years that they kind of lived without using the bell, it feels kind of nice. It feels kind of nice. This and then ignores resistance or 30% damage. You know what? Getting into the end of the tree is probably more useful than maxing out the side ones. And running back to the center. Good thing Shunguang is really quick. With her to be able to just ride her sword case.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward.
Oh, there is
This
another
monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
Uh-huh, thanks, I guess. Well done, Ye Shunguang. Your deductions about the bell ringing were correct. The Qingming sword must have conveyed some information to you as a reward for solving the puzzle. What are your thoughts about it? Hey, are you even listening to me? Is she taken aback by some bad news? Ah yes, that is quite the bad ending. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. I'm fine.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared!
Wait, it just occurred to you just now?
To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword. Is that what you've been trying to tell me?
Wait, what? Honestly, that kind of makes no sense, to be honest. Think about it. The Qingming sword has always been in the Yangkui summit, right? I mean, it's always been there as a Void Hunter weapon for practically forever. Big Pan's case aside, which is kind of maybe he had the sword and at that point it wasn't a quote-unquote Void Hunter weapon, or maybe it hasn't become a responsibility of the Yangkui Summit just yet. Or maybe Big Pan is one of the first people who created the Yangui Summit. The possibility exists for how long ago it was, right? But Grim Tiger? They only died during the fall of the old capital, right? And during the fall of the old capital, the Qingming sword was being wielded by Yisuan's sister. That was a big plot point to be able to take Yisuan away from the main story. That makes no sense. That's as if the Qingming sword isn't exactly one thing, but a collection of quote-unquote powerful swords? What? This is not making much sense.
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons, they still lost everything. One, their companions. The other, their kin.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again, they'd still take the same path.
What makes you think that, shunguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story ends. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. That was the cause of their resolve. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, their choices still changed the world in small ways. Cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous sword masters. Maybe it isn't as cruel or heartless as we thought.
Yeah, that is my theory currently. Qingming sword is more like a server of swords, which is why it could summon so many quote-unquote swords during its ult or something like that.
The birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone bears witness to every shattered fragment, and it alone has the power to forge a world that belongs to the sword itself.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other swordmasters, have you found the resolve in your heart to wield the sword?
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming sword's corruption. But inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit of mere survival. Even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless swordmasters before me who once shone brightly, and for everyone who walks this world without a blade in hand. I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming sword's wielder was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword wills stand with me. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
That sounds so goddamn profound. Xiaoguang speaks her heart with unwavering resolve. As she finishes her words, a blinding light suddenly flashes from the statue. When she opens her eyes again, the last monkey statue, holding a megaphone, appears.
This is the last monkey. Could it be that what you just said was accepted as the answer to the final puzzle?
Speak of evil, I guess.
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Oh, really? Shunguang has grown from the doormat she was before into quite the person now, I guess. There it is, moving the statue instead of destroying it. And, oh, straight to the boss battle. What is my team? Teaser.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiaoguang.
This.
Okay, Shifu.
Yes, let's just use our piece and just destroy him. And come on, get into ult.
Hero's Cross.
Well, he's kind of waste probably, but whatever.
Radiant Cloud.
Boom. At least my ult is now full. Boom. And let's unlock the place. And where do I go from here? Up there. And there.
It's ethereal. It's the one that gave you such a hard time before. So,
Carry that.
do you think you can take it down now?
The sword is no longer lost in doubt. I'll use my sword will to cleanse this place of evil. Disciple of Yunquei Summit, keeper of the Qingming sword, Shunguang, ready for combat. Split the heavens. Light brings the dawn. A measure of steel slices the world through.
I'm gonna turn on this thing.
Frost glistens. Shunguang of Yunquei Summit, breaking all illusions.
Bam, bam, bam.
Judgment.
And there it is. The ult is back again. It's looping nicely. I did it. My senses are intact, and I successfully defeated it. But I thought defeating it would make the final sword appear. Why isn't anything happening? Shunguang, do you sense anything unusual in this area? I can sense an unstable force lurking in the area ahead. Mr. Peregrine, did you find any records of this in those ancient texts you read? Hey, Mr. Peregrine? That young man didn't join us in combat, nor did he travel with us. If you're curious about what's up ahead, witness it with your own eyes. Oh, really? I always thought he was nearby. Let's move forward then. Okay then. Let's keep going. I guess I can upgrade something here. Yep, one upgrade. What we have? Swift Strike, more damage to all enemies in range. Oh, that's nice. Nice AoE, I guess. And oh, there it is, the final sword. Oni-chan, what are you doing? Oni-chan? Are you sabotaging us? Ah yes, Oni-chan in all of his glory.
The three of you arrived just in time. You didn't interfere with my absorption of the sword will's power. You got to witness the moment I gained my new power.
Mr. Peregrine, why would you do something like this? No. Who exactly are you?
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a swordmaster called the Peregrine, but it seems we were seriously wrong. Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, every famed swordmaster we've encountered so far has taken on the face of someone we know. That made us fall into a pattern of assumption. But we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face and knows everything about mastering the sword arts, only because she claimed to be a guide of the Qingming sword.
What?
Shifu, you're the one we've been searching for in the third area, aren't you? You were also once a wielder of the Qingming sword.
That's right. You don't seem very surprised. Looks like you have already considered this possibility.
The extra fourth person, the one who intentionally borrowed the name Peregrine. Brother, no, Yashuren, is it really you?
Oni-chan.
I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight and I called you by your full name, you'd cover up your nerves with a cough like that.
I see. It really is Oni-chan.
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this, Xiaoguang?
You've always been a powerful swordmaster. Your body and soul have been the same from the start. But if it's true that no outsiders can enter this realm, then you're not the real Ye Shuyuan.
Oh, are you the fragment of the creator?
Correct. The real Ye Shuyan is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak. I was born from the Qingming sword's power, a being that inherited his memories and personality.
How? Why?
So you've been pretending to have lost your memory this whole time? Since you've taken the sword we were searching for, what are you planning to do now?
Oh, wait. If the Qingming sword really is a surfer of anyone who uses a sword, so it kind of makes sense that he would be here. I mean, he is a Yunqui Summit Swordmaster too, right?
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. I only had a vague feeling that you all looked familiar. But as I read through the ancient tomes here and listened to your conversations, everything slowly started coming back to me. Yunqui Summit, the Qingming sword, Shifu, Junior Wise, my only sister, and the curse that binds her. And then there's the truth. That I'm not the real Ye Shuyan, but merely the embodiment of his memories. I was disheartened for a while. But soon I realized that the real Ye Shuyan would never have been allowed to enter this realm. There are some things here that only an echo of memories like me can do.
Oh, so he kind of gained sentience by realizing that he's not real. What the fuck? What are you, Ouroboros? I mean, Moebius did this bullshit too. For anyone who doesn't know, it's a very, very, very smart person in Honkai Third. Moebius was fucking playing 5D chess. If people were playing 2D chess, smart people play 3D chess. And then there's the crazy people playing 4D chess. But Moebius, she's playing fucking 5D. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, that's different things. But yeah, an image or a copy that realized that they are not real is doing things.
Things like taking the 3 swords from us?
If gathering the 3 swords is your trial set by the Qingming sword, then if someone other than you, say me, were to gather them instead, what do you think would happen?
You were hoping to take away the Qingming sword.
I'll get straight to the point. based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming sword would acknowledge me as well. And if that happens, then the real Yeshuyan in the outside world would take your place as its new wielder.
Replacing Shunguang as the Qingming sword's successor? That's absurd. Besides, you're just Senior Ye's memory. How could something like that even be possible?
Oni-chan is that good.
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but their memories, personalities, and swordsmanship, all of it is identical to their true selves. And since the real Yeshuyan is still alive, his theory is plausible.
The question is, in which part of his timeline is this memory? It's probably somewhere between that time he left the Yanqui Summit and joined Sarah until kind of midway into the final battle, probably, maybe? Because after the final battle, Xian, during his farewell speech, he kind of, yeah, I will keep on finding ways to unlock the Qingming sword. But this time he will be happy. I guess this too is a way for him to do it. Fuck. It is actually accurate.
Though I only know slightly more about the Qingming sword than you do, so I can't be completely sure. Let's say there's a 70% chance?
I'm starting to wonder if this Shifu is actually the elder sister.
He asked you about this before? But as a former wielder of the Qingming sword, would you really just let him go through with this plan?
Sure.
Why not? Besides the 3 swords and their trials, the Qingming sword also chose to recreate your brother here. There must be a reason for that. And now it seems that he is your final trial. Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start, and this all feels like a regular sibling spat. You should just have a fight, settle it, and no hard feelings after that.
Yeah. She's really starting to sound like the real Xian just now.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. I can achieve my goal without hurting anyone. All right, I've explained everything. Xiao Guang, Junior Wise, release the sword will from the other 2 swords, okay? My body can withstand the Qingming sword's power just as well. I can absorb them safely.
Oni-chan.
Brother, we talked so much during the last battle. I thought you understood and accepted my choice. I thought you had embarked on your own path.
That might be true for the real Yeshuyan. But people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Not to mention that this is your only chance right now. Xiao Guang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming sword unclaimed. You fear it could bring disaster to the world. But only if I inherit it will it no longer cause disaster, and you won't get hurt. I understand your determination, but I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve. You'll be saving yourself and New Eridu from destruction.
Do you still remember what I told you, brother? From now on, let yourself be happy. You mentioned the future of New Eridu and me, but you didn't say anything about yourself.
Of course I remember. Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, I'm stealing the real Yeshuyan's happiness? I don't see it that way. If the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming sword, he might feel uncertain at first. But I know in the end, he would thank me for everything I've done in this realm.
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after I leave this domain, I'll need to have a long talk with you in the real world.
A very, very long talk. Okay, sorry about that. Shunguang lowers her head, her face hidden in shadow. Then she takes a deep breath, lifts her gaze, and draws the Qingming sword.
Shifu was right. We should just fight, settle it, and have no hard feelings.
Ah yes, sibling spats.
Silly brother. If you want this sword, then you'll have to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banrei Shifu's prayer beads. You really thought you could do it.
Hey, enough. Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Wise? Do you know how embarrassing it will be the next time I see him in the real world?
I don't care.
It's okay, Senior, yeah. I'll just pretend I never heard that.
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. But a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save you from the curse is right in front of me. There's no way I'm backing down. Shifu, Junior Wise, stand back. She's right. We'll sort this out with our swords, not our words.
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping in anyway. Come on, Wise.
Yes, ma'am.
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak. Don't think I'm going to be an easy target, Xiaoguang.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve. Draw your blade, brother!
Ah yes, sibling spat.
Let me at him.
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with our minds intact.
Going this way. Oh.
Back then,
Right up.
you were still that kid who relied on me for everything.
Courage now! Huh? You said it yourself. That was a long time ago. I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother. Besides, we already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one. Cut through darkness.
Is that so? Then keep up that confidence and give it your all.
The line is drawn.
Come on.
If I were the real Yeshuyan, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you. The real Yeshuyan has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming sword.
My
But that's not truly what Yeshuyan wants. My very existence proves it. Deep in my subconscious, I've always hated that sword. I've always waited for the day you'd finally be free of it.
I know,
Yes, other now.
because I met you here again. I realized that I can't ignore what's inside your heart. Your inner...
Well, yeah, I killed him a little bit too quickly. Again. Yes. This is what happens when you kind of know how to play the character.
It's over, brother.
No. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
Ye Yan can barely stand, yet he still rises to lift his sword. He staggers, and all his strength is gone, unable to even grasp his blade.
Enough. Give up already. Even if you're just a memory, I don't want to keep fighting you anymore.
You found your own sword, Will, in front of that statue. But I still don't understand. Does every sword master need such a thing? I never believed any will was worth holding on to if it meant I had to turn a blind eye to your suffering.
Isn't that your sword will?
The truth is, I've known for a while now. Whether it's strength or willpower, you've long surpassed me. There's nothing left that I need to do in your place. You're perfectly capable of taking care of yourself.
Oni-chan.
The you who once saw my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place, clinging to the foolish dream that I could keep you safe with nothing but my own strength. By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my reach. The only thing left I could do for you was to bear the curse in your stead. Xiaoguang, Call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter. Just give me the last 2 swords. I can't let this one chance slip away. I can't live through the nightmare of losing you again.
Yeah.
This is the path I chose, and I'll fight for my own will. That's why I can't let you take my place. I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your heart. I thought you had accepted my choice to inherit the Qingming sword without reservation. It wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming sword. Somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other. Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner shop? There was one time I secretly bought some for myself, and a thought crossed my mind. These cakes are so good. I wish I could share them with my brother. But thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. Just like I never really knew what your hopes or dreams were. So today, I want to hear all about you, brother.
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer egg yolk pastries.
The heck is egg yolk pastries? Egg yolk oh, these. Okay, I know those.
I see. Then you'll have to bring a box of those the next time we eat together. I want to try them with you. And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword will you're meant to find, nor the path that could ever bring you happiness.
But Xiaoguang,
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for, I know the road ahead won't be easy. But I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself, and you'll find something new along the way. I know you will. Because you're my brother.
Is that so? Xiaoguang, in the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get back. And see if you'll be like me. Completely powerless against you.
Well then, it's time for another siblings path.
You've grown so tall.
The memory of Ye Shiyan softens his expression, and a peaceful smile spreads across his face. The wounds from the battle have made it impossible for him to maintain his form. He gives everyone a final wave before dissolving into simmering light.
I finally got to see him truly smile. I wonder if he really let go.
Breaking out of that overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time to figure it out.
Oh, wait, is this actual Shifu? Is this actually Yishan? Yeah, no, probably not. I don't think I've heard that Yisuan's sister was a protective kind.
Anyway, Xiaoguang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into sword will. After that, you should gain further recognition from the Qingming sword. I'm curious myself to see what it'll give you. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place. My role here is done. This realm will probably hold for a while longer, but then it will be time for us to part ways.
Wait, about your true identity. Are you Yishan Sifu's sister, Yizhang?
How did you figure that out?
Yeah, I had the feeling.
It was just a hunch. I thought, if you're the memory of a former Qingming sword wielder, then maybe you're Yizhang. Yishan Sifu told me about you.
Just a hunch, huh? She really took in an interesting disciple. Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Wise, you should go with Xiaoguang and uncover the secrets the Qingming sword is trying to show you while this realm still exists.
Oh, I guess. Yejang is this kind of person that eats her meat bun. I mean, asks people to bring in meat buns from somewhere else, from far away, and eats it in front of them. And also seems to be in the reverse protective side. This one is actually overprotective of Yejang? Huh, that is new.
Oh, and your Shifu. How is she doing these days?
She's doing great. She became the High Preceptor of Rinquai Summit, took in many disciples, including us, and spends her days helping the people of Weifei. She's the best Shifu we could ask for.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
And with that, the last part, I guess.
Something's up ahead.
What?
That's the secret the Qingming sword wanted you to see. I hope it helps you somehow.
That's...
I'm ready. No matter what the answer turns out to be. Even if it's not the one I hoped for.
That's the likable Shunguang. The likable Shunguang. I missed you. Well, I see you.
The path of Baitza is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows. Blessing and curse, light and dark, they are born together. One thought brings salvation, and another, damnation.
You're the other me. Is this the prophecy that Mr. Liu mentioned before?
I am both you, and the Qingming sword itself. It is a blessing to see that you have realized the sword will in your heart. Congratulations. I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that countless people who once lived with the Qingming sword longed for. It is also the origin of my birth.
Uh-huh. Wait, I'm still processing the part that she's also part of the... I mean, part of Shunguang, but also part of the Qingming sword. Huh? Huh. That's doing a lot of things, you know. In the past, she was completely just the likable Shunguang. But now, if she's part of the Qingming sword, now that changes things.
The answer you seek, Sword Keeper, is hidden within the prophecy and paved on the path you've been on. The path of Baitza is never walked alone. The Qingming sword is never possessed by a single person.
If Baitza refers to my path so far, then... Wait, you mean all those sword masters I've encountered?
Memory is the fuel required to maintain my balance. If you can't provide endless fuel, then turn to the sword masters in the world for help.
As in, you can kind of sap memories from other sword masters?
I will keep track of their existence and growth, just as you saw in this world of swords. They will become part of the sword will, and part of my strength.
So anyone who wields a sword is good for you, whether they like it or not. Qingming sword, what the fuck?
Traverse the world, witness the hearts of different sword masters, and capture more memories of the sword. This way, thousands of sword masters will become your companions, and the corruption of the Keeper will be slowed. This is the path that lies before you.
Oh, wait. Wait. So, Shunguang needs to meet other sword masters and see our know of their story, and once they do, it becomes part of the Qingming sword. Wait, so the Fufu and not the Fufu, the Grim Tiger and the Big Pan stories. Someone else, Qingming Sword's wielder, witnessed. Oh, now it makes sense. Oh, so basically, the events of the story, both that someone actually helped Big Pan to make up his mind to fight, and someone helped the Grim Tiger to kind of get over her problems with needing power and going solo, was real, and that person who may have helped them is the Qingming sword wielder of the time. So it's possible that I don't know about the ending part, because it kind of happens during the Hollow Zero, in which sorry about that, in which Yichang is the wielder. So does that mean that she needs to know about the ending, in which she can't know because, she's dead in the Hollow Zero, kind of. Or it's also possible to have registered the ending, have registered because Fufu told the story to Shunguang, even though she doesn't remember. Quote unquote, remember that even if Shunguang doesn't remember, or Shunguang doesn't know, the likable Shunguang, this white one, she still also listens to what Shunguang hears, technically. So it's possible that the Qingming sword, through the likable Shunguang, hears of the end of the story, and it kind of finished up the thing, instead of maybe the previous wielder of the Qingming sword, not Yi Jiang, may have been the person to have helped Grim Tiger to resolve the problem. And then the story ended there, quote unquote, and then it finally gets an ending by Fufu telling Shunguang the story of the ending, how they fell and stuff like that. So as long as she's going around hearing stories, it will slow down the corruption of the Qingming sword. Interesting.
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Shouguang. But that will only slow it down, right? Please, we need to know how to completely stop it.
The way to end it lies behind the door. You are far from qualified to reach beyond the door.
Beyond the door? What do you mean?
Fuck, I forgot to turn on the mic again. Oh well. I wonder how much the time is. The hidden realm formed by the Qingming sword can probably last for a while longer. However, after so many incidents, fatigue overtook your desire to explore further. Under Yijang Shifu's watchful gaze, you and Xiaoguang find a gateway through the barrier that had mysteriously appeared, and you two leave the Qingming realm. Before the others return, Xiaoguang and reach an agreement with you. Xiaoguang reaches an agreement with us. What is this end? Sometimes the translation recently is kind of cool. Everything you witnessed in the Hidden Realm was simply too incredible. Until we make further progress in our investigation, we decide to keep this as our little secret. Little secret. I guess it's this one, huh? Oh.
We're back. How should I put it? It almost feels like I just woke up from the most unbelievable dream.
Welcome home, Xiaoguang.
It's good to be back, Wise. Thank you for staying by my side through such an extraordinary journey. As long as you're with me, I feel like I have the courage to face anything.
Flirt, flirt. Too bad.
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the realm to prevent the Qingming sword from harming its wielder.
That's alright. I think we still gained a lot from this journey. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger, and the next time I set foot in that hidden realm, I'll make the Qingming sword reveal its deepest secret.
Alright, when that time comes, I'll be right there by your side to witness it with you. I promise.
Flirt, flirt. And just as the conversation comes to an end, several familiar figures steps into the temple, following Xiaoguang's voice.
Junior Xiaoguang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word. If I'd known, I would have picked up more ingredients for dinner. We could have had a proper feast tonight.
Junior Xiaoguang! How was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly? Junior Wise is so sneaky. He got to spend all that time alone with you and hear the whole story first. I want to hear it too.
About that.
You guys, how is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other? Xiaoguang, was your first mission difficult? You didn't get hurt anywhere, did you? Let me use a technique to check on you, just in case.
Yisuan, you're showing off your overprotectiveness right now. I'm starting to see why Yijang understands.
Everyone, I'm back! I might be heading out again soon for the next mission. But before that, I want us all to have a proper meal together and talk about everything that's happened lately.
Everyone seems to be in such a good mood today. What happened?
Xiaoguang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating. But yeah, I do feel more relaxed today. Must be because I got the best night's sleep I've had in ages.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but it was this wild adventure that ended with an all-meat feast. I can still taste it.
I see.
It seems we all rested well. I did too. I even saw some people from the past in my dreams for the first time in many years. It was comforting. I suppose the sweet dreams charm technique I used last night worked. I should try it on the two of you later as well.
I see.
Oh, by the way, Xiaoguang, a letter arrived this morning from Xuyan. It's for you.
Oni-chan?
Huh? My brother,
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock, writing a whole letter instead. Don't you think that's kind of dramatic? Am I imagining things, or is Junior Shiyuan being all emo lately?
He has always been emo. What are you even talking about?
We've already received 17 banners of gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journeys. Looks like he's been through quite a lot since he left.
Damn, that's a lot.
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell you. words that can only be conveyed through ink and paper. Well then, would you like to open it now and read it?
No, not now. Just leave it in my room. I'll read it later. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my brother. I think I can guess what he wanted to say. It's probably something simple yet special, like egg yolk pastries.
That was random. Well then, shall go out. Actually, I'm curious. A bunch of gibberish. What? Gibberish. Mental health sleep? Nightmares okay. Condition? Hard type property. Take a look, check it for abnormalities. Physical discomfort is no small matter. Deserves proper attention. Oh, you see one is surely fired up today. What's that supposed to mean? Am I usually that unmotivated? Well, not as much as your sister. But in my dream last night, I finally saw my long departed sister after so long. I chatted with her about my life lately. Pay more attention to those around you. That's what she told me. So today, let me fulfill my duties as Shifu a little more. I really don't want to hear her nagging about it the next time I see her. Ah yes, you don't want to hear them nagging next time you see them. You really don't. They do get worried a lot though, like a lot. Junior, everything has come to an end for now. What about the Qingming realm? And as Yijang Shifu said, the Qingming realm is fading away. I believe that Hollow will soon return to its original state. I've thought about visiting it again before it disappears. But definitely not right now. Right now, we should get some proper rest. Weaklings. I guess we're on the same page about that. Well then, see you tomorrow, Junior. And with that, we should be done, right? Oh, Junior, would you accompany me to the Qingming realm one more time? Really? Is it still around? Since it's a space created by the Qingming sword, I can sense it gradually weakening. But it hasn't disappeared yet. You know how the Hidden Realm keeps adding all these trials that test my combat skills? Since I haven't received orders for the next Void Hunter mission yet, I was thinking maybe I should head over there and take on another challenge. As a Void Hunter, I still have a lot of room to grow. I want to become stronger. At least, strong enough to be trusted and relied upon by everyone. Just like Senior Miyabi and Yishuan Shifu. Okay then, let's roll. Great, if you come along, I can chat with you during breaks. Otherwise, my mind might wander and I won't be able to focus. Alright, and I prepared something. What's up? Hang on, let's talk after I've passed the trial. Come on, let's get going. There's still more? I wasn't expecting this. The main story felt as if, like, we are done, you know. Oh, you guys are back. I didn't expect you guys to come back here. This space seems to have lasted a little longer than I thought. Yes, I'm sorry you'd be lonely, ma'am. What's the point of talking to memory? But so be it. Only you two can come and go in this place, and I've been quite bored. Having you two as disciples does make me feel more at ease. Alright, back to business. You didn't just come here to see me, did you? Yes, that is true. While we can still enter the Hidden Realm, we want to take on the trials here. By facing the powerful foes that sword masters of past generations encountered, I'll make my blades sharper and stronger. I like your spirit. But listen up. Memories of powerful enemies will keep flooding back, one after another. This fight won't be some walk in the park. You'd better steel yourself, shunguang. When you are ready, go ahead and touch those sword formation sculptures. I'll be right here if you want to chat and take your mind off things between combat sessions. Huh? Seriously? There's still more? There's a whole bunch of things. But the exclusive reward. Is there any time limited rewards? Doesn't seem to be the case. Wait, this is the time limited rewards. Okay, so there is trial and then the gauntlet. As many enemies as possible. Time limit 180. For enemies. Finish powerful enemies with time limit. Okay. And complete challenges. And defeat as many enemies as you can. Okay, at least let me switch out.
Fun job. I'll show you my real value this time.
At least let me switch out them for someone that is kind of maybe useful. Like for example, Caesar. No, really, I really don't need anyone else.
We fight. Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
Maybe this kind of works. Let's do one of these. Up, up. Ow, ow, ow. Up. I just need to make up the shield. Stop getting hit. And bam.
Found you.
There you go.
I see.
Go in. Start hitting like a truck. And two.
Radiant cloud.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Two, three. Look at this, look at this. Look at this, let's slap it one more
The
time.
Qingming's
Then
might
we'll
rends the heavens.
2, 3. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. What? This is skill. Like that.
Evil
Like
retreat.
that too.
The line is drawn.
Listening on.
Can't do that, dear.
This.
I won't budge! Even one step!
I did not get that off. I'll take it. Try this. Like that too. Tap, 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 tap,
Perish now!
tap. Turn this thing off. And then
The
go
sword
again.
follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Radiant cloud.
Let's just keep on moving.
Split the heavens.
Bam, bam, bam. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap.
The shunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
2, 3.
My blade cuts down evil. My
I
spirit
shouldn't have
soars in the
used
sky.
That was kind of a mistake.
Radiant cloud.
And 1, 2, 3.
Listen.
The Qingming's might
Go.
rends the heavens.
And then I think I have enough energy to do one more ult.
Proceed.
Tap, 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 tap.
Hear us, Frost. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Let's turn this thing off and just flip it.
A measure of steel
Go back.
slices the world through. Split the
And
heavens.
yeah, having ult back to back feels really great, doesn't it? I'm apparently... What is this? Leaderboard? What the fuck is leaderboard? Apparently I'm on the 93. I can't tell if that means my score is 93 out of 100 or am I in the lower 93% of the scoreboards. Oh man, oh well.
The shunguang didn't quite summit, breaking all illusions.
Boom. At least make it look kind of cool, right? But hey, we good. Downstairs. And we witnessed Shunguang's journey through numerous trials. And after finishing the battle, we come to the stepped platform together, where she sits down with an excited face and starts chatting away. I did it, Junior. I really did it. I passed the trials set by the Qingming sword. Ah, you can do it all along. You are that brain dad. Yeah, the foes and trials faced by past sword keepers were truly formidable. But as long as I hold onto the idea of further honing my swordsmanship, I feel like I can grit my teeth and push through. Now that I've passed the trials, am I one step closer to becoming a seasoned swordswoman? Got off track there. How should I put this? Junior Wise? Thank you for keeping me company. Actually, while we were taking a break in the Hidden Realm, I made a pair of earrings. Would you like to have them? To be honest, I'm really happy that after becoming a Void Hunter, I could still share a secret adventure like this with you. Maybe in the future, we'll go to different places and do different things for different reasons. But I want you to wear these earrings, because when you see them, you'll think of me. Ah, they are flirting. I'll always remember Shunguang, don't worry. Yeah, it's a promise. And same here, I'll never forget you. Never. Ember Fire Serenity, what is this? It's an accessory. And with that, I think we are definitely done with the story. This story, at least. And I could have just boosted this thing. Wait, no? Defense down and defeats an enemy. Cooldown reduce. Holy shit, that's really good. 12 seconds reduction. We like it. And damage, AoE. And physical resistance. Strike mark. Any attack. Let's go. But yeah, I am pretty sure it's done now. Well, I need to farm the thing a little bit more on my own, probably. But yeah, with that is the end of the, what's the event called again? The Sword Seekers Chronicles. Shunguang's TV schedule thing. How was it? I think it's pretty okay. The reveal that Oni-chan was actually Oni-chan was quite nice. Quite nice, I guess. I mean, I was definitely scammed, tricked to believe that the shunguang, I mean not shunguang, it's the Yishuan slash Yijang was not part of the thing. Like the part that really makes you get tricked is that everyone else, both in the Big Pan and Grim Tigers part, everyone didn't know that they were memories or something like that. And even for Xian at front, in the early on first part of meeting him, he was like, what? What are you people talking about? That's not me or something like that. And it kind of sells that everyone doesn't know that they are a memory except for Yijang. So when it never occurred to me that a sentient memory is capable of be the quote-unquote memory, also a memory of sword will. But now that with the revelation that all that the Qingming sword cares is the stories of the sword masters, so it kind of makes sense that since Yijang, and by extension quote-unquote Ian, especially Yijang really, they know about the Qingming sword, and Shi Yan aside, Yijang definitely knows about the hidden realm, the secret realm. So if she's sentient within the secret realm, it's kind of, oh yeah, I guess I'm in the realm now. I guess I'm a memory now. I guess I'm dead outside or something like that. For Shi Yan, he kind of figured it out through sheer research and shit. Oni-chan is too strong, man. I swear. But yeah, the reveal is pretty good. The story is tragic. It's just, again, I really hate it when they drop speeches or story dump, stuff like that, mid-combat. I'm sure people have noticed by now that I really don't speak that much mid-combat because, well, it takes some focus to do it, even with a brain-dead character such as shunguang. But it does still use your focus, so a lot of the time I don't really hear what's going on. So I kind of, I hear, but I don't listen. So a lot of these background stories is kind of missing. And the rest is just snippets of what they speak, and then I had to be creative and guess the context and result at the end. And other times would be the speeches that are a bit too long. Like during the Xian fight, I just destroyed him, right? And at that point, the whole story is kind of skipped. While it doesn't change the actual ending, it's still kind of, it's like missing a thing, you know? Not having the whole picture kind of hurts. But yeah, I guess too much text reading is also not good. I mean, all that lore dump in speech, people keep skipping the text to, you get the idea. But yeah, the story is nice. I'm kind of good with it. Oh, I need to do Hello Zero. I fucked up last run. I changed the settings and I didn't hit 8,000. Now I got to do one more run. God damn it. But anyways, I think this is a good spot. A very good spot for us to stop for the day. And regarding next time, I think I'm settling into a good pace for my work right now. So I think it might be possible for me to schedule something for Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I really want to continue playing the Wild Arms. It's like 70% there, right? I think it's like 70% there. Just needs a little, maybe a couple more hours, and we might be done. But man, stuff happens. But anyways, I'll see how it goes. And you know what? It's not how it goes. I will set up a stream schedule, not a schedule, a stream timing. I'll schedule a stream on Wednesday. As to if it's going to happen or not, I'll see you guys back then. I mean, not back then. I'll see you guys then. See ya. Cheers.